Hey, what's up guys, it's DarkArmedDuelist, and so we just got some awesome new Goblin Biker cards. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell there so you can become part of the notification squad, and definitely check out the Patreon in the description below for all those awesome rewards. So let's go ahead and check out these awesome new Goblin Biker cards that we're getting out of Rage of the Abyss. So this card is awesome. The first card is absolutely amazing. It has one of the coolest names I've ever seen on a card. This card is actually a level 6 Dark Fiend effect monster with 2400 attack and 0 defense, which is a little bit weird because the majority of the Goblin cards actually are level 3s. But this card's name is actually Badass Goblin Biker, which is actually one of the coolest names I've heard for a card in a long time. But let's go ahead and check out this card's effect. This card has 3 awesome abilities that you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn. That if you control no monsters or all monsters that you control are goblin monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing, which is a great effect to instantly get this 2400 attack point boss monster out on your side of the field. If this card is normal or special summoned, you actually get to special summon a level 4 or lower goblin monster from the deck, instantly getting you one of your cards out to your side of the field, like your copy of Doug, instantly to your side of the field. And the third effect is if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can actually target one card on the field and attach it to your Goblin XZ monster as a material, which is a really cool ability to instantly be able to just target any card on the field and attach it to a Goblin XZ monster, which is such a powerful effect. I absolutely love the artwork for this card because it's like the boss of all the Goblin monsters, which is just super cool. This card is awesome, and I'm really excited to see what it's going to do in Goblins. So for the next card, we actually have Goblin Biker Imprisonment, which is really awesome because it's actually based around them saving him out of like a jail, which is pretty cool. But this card is actually really cool because it has a really neat ability that it has 2 cool effects that you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. That the first effect on this card is that you can tribute a monster to special summon a goblin monster from your deck, but it can't attack this turn. But that's totally fine because it's going to get your goblins into circulation so you can start using their effects. The second effect is when a monster declares an attack, you can actually banish this card from the graveyard and detach any number of materials from your Goblin XZ monsters, and all face-up monsters that your opponent currently controls loses 1000 attack for each material detached into the end phase, making it even easier to go in for game with goblins, making this card absolutely amazing in the deck. I'm really excited to see how many of this card I'm actually going to play in the deck. I'm not sure, maybe even 3 copies, because it does let you special summon any goblin that you want directly from your deck to your side of the field. And it's really cool because it's actually a quick play spell, so it lets you dodge cards like Effect Failure and Imperm that's going to target one of your monsters out on your side of the field. So that's really cool about this card. This card's probably going to be a 3 of in the deck. So for the last one, we actually have Goblin Biker Grand Crisis. And this card is actually really neat as well. It has the ability, it's actually a continuous trap that has the effect that you can actually only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. That you can target a goblin monster that you control and a monster your opponent controls, or one goblin monster in your graveyard and one monster in your opponent's graveyard, and banish both, being spot removal or getting rid of cards out of the graveyard, which is really nice to be able to do. But this card is actually soul charge because it has the ability that you can send this face-up card from your spell and trap guard zone to the graveyard and then target 5 of your banished goblin monsters with different names and special summon them back to your side of the field, which is amazing to instantly summon back all your different goblin monsters out to your side of the field with this card's effect so we can go in for game. This card is awesome in the deck. I feel like it's probably just a 1 of though, but it's amazing to be able to play in the build to help you swarm the board with your goblins and also basically spot remove cards off the field. I feel like this is a really good step in the right direction for goblins because the deck is an awesome like rank 3 strategy, but it also goes into rank 6 monsters, which is why it's really cool that we're actually getting Badass Goblin Biker, which is such a cool name. Like, I love this card. This card looks awesome where he has like all of his friends around him coming out, and like he's got the whole squad there in the artwork with him in the center, which is just so cool. This card looks amazing, and I'm really excited for this new support that we're going to be getting out of Rage of the Abyss. So that's good for this one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely tell what you think of these cards down in the comments down below, and definitely check out the Patreon as well down in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.